These are the fake nail kit that I picked up from Amazon team. I'm not going to put this on today. I will put it on later, a later date, but I wanted to show you what the quality is like and what you get. In the back, you do get a really nice, actually surprisingly good quality metallic orange stick. That's basically what you call it, for pushing back your cuticles and just giving your nails a nice tidy. This is actually surprisingly sharp. So if you are doing a tidy up, this is going to be very sharp indeed. And that's a nice bonus because you get to keep that. You get a nice sturdy nail file. This one feels like a fine side. This is more of a rough side. But with these nails, I'm not sure if you'll need it. But even if you don't need it with this, it's always nice to have. You've got your nail glue there. Now, personally, I find these nail glues are all pretty much the same and they do a decent job. I had some on and my last set lasted about 11 days before the first one pinged off. But a little tip for you here, if you don't want to use this one and you want a longer adhesion, use gel glue, which when you go to the salon, that when you have gel extensions, use the glue you get there. You can get that from Amazon. And use it with a UV lamp, not just regular glue. You would need the lamp with it, and you can get up to 4 weeks with it. So if you're really confident in your nails you're getting, use a gel glue rather than a standard glue. And these are the nails themselves. I think this nice little kit, I do prefer this because sometimes you get the little square boxes that you pull out the little tray from. The nails seem to go everywhere. I do like the fact this comes in a box. So even if you pick through the ones that you don't need and discard them, you've got a nice box to put maybe all of your nails in, which I think is nice. It's just a shame there's no compartment for your glue. That would have been an even better bonus, but I digress. Now, I've got very big stuff for fingers for a woman, so I always am hesitant about if these are going to fit. That one is a little small. Yeah, that one's going to fit me absolutely fine. I purposely like short because I type a lot. I'm a content creator, so I'm always typing away. You can't see it on the camera, I don't think, but on the other side, it does give you the number of the size you are. So as you're doing this, if you make a note of which finger is which size, you know which ones are going to fit you next time if you want to swap them out. Or if you buy another one in this range, you know which nail sizes you can just pull them out and discard the rest or give them to a friend. So that one is 0, which is probably the biggest one. That one fits my thumb. Lovely. That one usually fixes my middle finger. Let's try this one. That one's going to go there. It's going to hold them in place. So that is how they're going to look, which I think is a massive improvement. They're not too long. I'm going to be able to type with those. They will need a little buff on the end because there's like a little bit of a snaggly bit, which I think is how they make them. That's going to look really nice and smart. I'll put those back. And in terms of how they feel, I actually prefer them thinner because I don't like that chunky feeling, and these ones are actually quite nice and thin and nice and fine. So these are going to feel like your real nails. That's the way I personally like them. I don't like it when you go to a salon and get a full set done and they're just so thick. You look at your fingernail from the side and you see this massive bump, and I think it's appalling. So I do like these thinner style nails. I think they just look more natural, more elegant, and you feel like you're not being weird with your fingers. You can just act normal, if that makes sense. So overall, I'm really impressed with the quality of these. You get lots of nails, you got loads of spares, and like I said, nice little container. I wish that you could put the glue in there, but that's just me being picky. Overall, I'm really impressed with it. I think it's going to be a really nice frequent flyer for me. The one that I probably put on once every sort of couple of months and just swap them out. Plus the bonus being you can use them over and over again at your convenience at home without having to go to a salon and waste a couple of hours of your life. I will do another video at another point with me actually applying them, but hopefully at the very least that's been helpful for you.